guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Juliet and I'm here with another reaction video. This is not about Kim and Boo. This is just, not really a reaction video, guys. It's just a video on this young man. His name is Jaden, right? As you can see by the title down below, this young man have been missing in Jamaica for the past, this is what, I think tomorrow Friday is gonna be 3 weeks. But guys, before we get into it, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, so as soon as I drop another video, you will be the first to be notified. Remember that in everything you do, always put God first. Make sure he's at the driver's seat and not at in the passenger seat. Okay, guys? All right, so let's get into this. Okay, so for the past, I'm gonna say 3 weeks, because today is Thursday. And guys, I have a list on, so some of these words are coming out. But anyway, today's Thursday and tomorrow will be Friday. This young man have been missing for the past 2 weeks. Tomorrow Friday would be 3 weeks, I think. And he haven't been found. They don't find his body. They don't find him alive. I mean, they don't know, nobody knows exactly where he's at. And that is a question all over social media. If you go on TikTok, YouTube, you name it, it is all over. Right? Where is Jaden? Who took him? Where is he? Did someone hurt him? Guys, I don't know. I heard some voice note, and guys, let me tell you. Okay, let us get into this, because I heard some voice note that I really want to you guys to tell me down in the comment section. How does this voice note sound? Right? Okay. So first, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play one where the little boy that got his leg broken, his mom, which that mom would be Jaden's cousin, because Jaden's dad would be that young lady uncle. Okay, so let's go. This is the first clip that I saw when she came out and she made a video after he was missing, and that was like maybe about the Saturday or so after he was missing. Either the Saturday or the Sunday, but it was really fast after he was missing. She came out and she made this video. Okay, let us listen.
Wanted to make a video. I am Shanique. I am the cousin of Jaden Smith, the little boy that is missing. I am also the mother of the little boy, the 2-year-old that fell and broke his pipe. I wanted to address a few posts that we saw after my mom did an interview. There's a lot of speculation about one possibility of him being ill-treated by my mom, which is not the case. And if anyone knows my family, knows that my mother is a nurturer, right? And she has taken Jaden in after finding out that her brother was the father of Jaden, and realized that he needed a little bit more attention, and she decided that she was going to take him in whether or not her brother assisted with him financially or not, which he has been doing, right? So that was never an issue. Jaden has been with our family since he was 6 years old, and I can show you pictures this boy is an extremely smart, intelligent young man. He was top GSAT student at his primary school. For a child that if a child is having issues in a home, they will not most times not be able to focus in school and probably have a negative behavior in school. That's not the case.
So guys, I'm gonna stop it right there for now. Okay. While I was watching this video, if you listen carefully in her voice, she's nervous. There was a lot of nerve that guys, before you all come for me in the comment section, I'm not judging these people, right? So don't get me wrong. I am not judging them, right? Because I don't want to be judged by God. So I'm not going to judge them. And I'm not going to say they are the one who hurt Jaden. I would never say that. Because I don't know. I was never there. So I wouldn't know. But guys, what I'm saying, just by her talking, her voice sound really, really nervous. I don't know. Because normally, everybody's not the same. But I would tell you, if it was me and it was my family and I came out to do a video like this and hearing that people are saying that they are the one who hurt Jaden and they are the one who do this to Jaden and whatever, because obviously when she came out to make this video, that means she hears something that, people are accusing the family. And if people are accusing the family, trust me, if it was me, I'd get angry, because worse if I know that my family have nothing to do with his disappearance. But in her voice, there was so much nerves that, working, that's going on inside of her. She was so nervous. So nervous doing this video. But let us continue.
Jaden is a very smart boy. He's intelligent. He works hard, and my mother provides the things that he needs along with his father to make him comfortable. When I was called that my son fell and broke his leg after playing with Jaden, at no point in time it crossed my mind that it was something malicious, because Jaden is not that type of child. At no point in time I thought anything bad. Boys being boys, he's a 2-year-old boy that is very active, and every time I video call, he's always on the bed jumping and listening to some song, dancing. So at no point in time I thought anything ill of the situation. Immediately the thing is, okay, let's take him to the hospital and find out what is wrong. So yes, found out that he broke his femur. Okay, and we're just in the process of just getting treatment. Initially, Jaden was at the hospital on the Thursday night when it happened. Then everybody left my mom at the hospital with the baby, went home. Jaden went to school the following day and just did not come back home today. So mom was at the hospital with me on Friday when she left to go home, and then she called me saying that Jaden is not home. Initially, I'm like thinking, did he think that because what happened to the baby and the fact that the baby is in the hospital, is he thinking he did something wrong and is he being hard on himself, that kind of thing? So that's definitely the first thing that ran to my mind, because overall we have no idea of anything else that would actually cause Jaden to not return home.
Guys, as I said before, all right, she's in the United States. Based on what I get to understand, she's living in the United States. She heard that her baby fell, broke his leg. Okay, it happened the Thursday night. They took the baby to the hospital. She reached to Jamaica by the following day. That's not impossible. I'm not gonna say that it's impossible, because worse, if it's her only child, she's gonna want to be there for the child. If you're a mother, you'll know that feeling. She's gonna want to be there, right? So if she can get a flight that, and it depends on where in America she's at too, she can get a flight that can reach to Jamaica by the next day, then she's gonna get there, right? I hear a lot of people saying that, how she reached to Jamaica so quick and whatever. It can happen. It can happen, right? Because that's an emergency. It can happen. But when she say at no point in time she would think that, you know, Jaden, she would blame Jaden then. At no point in time she would blame him. That me not gonna believe, because let me tell you something. As much as you might love Jaden, but that's your child. The little boy is your baby, your child. And you hear say him fall and break your leg, let me tell you, you're gonna feel everything inside of you worse if you love the baby. Right? If you don't love your baby, and obviously you love your baby, because if you never love your baby, you wouldn't reach back to Jamaica so fast. So I can't understand the part there. When she go say, me know I'm not supposed to get angry with Jaden, because if it was me, I would be angry. So me know I'm not angry with Jaden, so you can't come out and say that, miss. Say at in no point in time, you never really blame Jaden or whatever. I'm not angry with him, the fact that that happened. Right? I'm not angry. But let us continue.
Nothing else. That's the only thing outside of the norm that happened prior to him going missing. So, again, just to clear the air, one, Jenny is well taken care of. Jenny is not ill-treated at home. Nobody blamed him for the fall of the baby. Nobody cussed him out or anything like that. It was nothing like that. So that's not the case. So at this point in time, because of how long it has gone since, and we have been following every lead that has been provided, the police have been helping, community has been helping, the school has been helping, and we're thanking everybody for all the help. And thank you for, posting things, reposting, sharing, that kind of thing. We are very grateful, and just keep doing that so we can get him home safely. We're still following leads. Nothing yet has kind of been concrete to actually point us to where he's at, so we're still working on that. So we started to pray for us and help us to get Jaden home safely. At this point, we just don't know where he's at, and we're just hoping that he's safe and that he'll come back home. Jaden.
Guys, this does not sit well with me, based on the fact that the baby leg got broken the Thursday night. Him and Jaden was playing, and the baby leg got broken the Thursday night. By the Friday evening, nobody can find Jaden. He's missing. This is too fishy for me. Too fishy. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comment section, because this doesn't sound right. But anyway, guys, we're gonna play some more voice note, and some of these voice notes just, I don't know, them just not adding up for me. They're not adding up. But we're gonna play this other voice note that I heard. They're not adding up for me, and this is the aunt, right? Add up. Here, let's go, guys.
Okay. Yes, all of them went with me. Because normally when we go out, we don't leave anybody. Okay, good. And we went to the x-ray, we get the x-ray done, and I went back in because they would send the report to the doctor by the stream then. So you would have to bring the paper itself to the doctor. So when she looked at it, she said to me that the baby won't break. And I was sent back again to sit in the seat again until minutes after 6, when they said to me that they're going to admit the baby. It was about maybe 5:30 some minutes to 6 that my husband said to me he's going to leave, because remember the kids are going to school. I said, okay, when you go home, let them are ready and come down, that he can help me with the baby, that I can go to the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. Them I came down, I called my husband when he reached home, and I said to him, no, he called me and asked me how much is Jaden's lunch money. I said, give Jaden $1,200. He turned to me and said he doesn't have a $200, so he's going to give Jaden $1,500. I said, okay, no problem. My husband cooked the morning when he went up back and give Jaden food to go to school. 6:30 they left the house and they went out the road. And my husband carried kids to school, so he dropped Jaden at the roadside at the shop and went to the opposite direction to pick up his kids to bring to the school. All right, hold on. Sorry, me just one question. What time is your husband left the hospital? Either 5:30 or minutes to 6. And him done cook by 6:30. I reach home and cook by 6:30. Because we were cooking from the Thursday night. So he just go and finish. So how long you live from the hospital? How far? How much minutes away? Half hour, 1 hour? Well, I can't say how far it was. So you live in Newport and you was in Mandeville at the hospital? Right. Okay, so that will be about 15 to 20 minutes drive back home. Yeah, but maybe about that or maybe half an hour, depends. Well, mommy. Yeah, go ahead. I want to ask a question. Where did Jaden that the baby fell from? Well, Jaden did not say. He only said that the baby fell and hit his leg. That's the only thing Jaden said to me. But I heard earlier that the baby fell from the bed. No. She did not say that. That's not what she. The reason why.
Okay, guys. So let us stop it right there. No, I'm from Manchester. I know Newport. From Newport to Mandeville Hospital, it depends on how far in Newport you're living in. At that time of the morning, well, it probably wouldn't take her husband that long. It would probably take him maybe about 10, 15, or maybe 20 minutes, depending on how far in Newport you're living, right? Because Newport, the road is not that bad, and that time in the morning to say, well then, yes, he leave Newport, me not gonna say it's gonna take him long, because from where I live in Manchester to Mandeville, it's about 6 miles, right? And when I'm driving, it takes me like 10 minutes to get to Mandeville, right? But at that time of the morning, they wouldn't have a lot of traffic on the road. I don't think so, because she said between 5:30 to minutes to 6 he leave. But it's still impossible for you go home, go finish cook. Cause it better she did say them cook from the night before, and he went home and just heat up the food and give it to Jaden so he eat cook food to go to school. But you say your husband go give him cook food. Your husband cook. I mean, these are some of the things that we have to look into, because it just sounds fishy. Then you say, started cook from the night before. Your husband just go finish it up. Even so, go home, go finish it up by 6:30. Come on. That kind of sound impossible. To me, it sounds impossible. Because, yeah, me understand. Better you say, your husband go home, go heat up your food. Just heat up some food and give him, because don't cook from the night before. Right? Me no know, it just not sound fit. It not sound right to me, guys. It's like them story just not adding up. I don't have to understand, say, I remember I don't have the voice note of her husband, but it's all over TikTok, and I think it's all over YouTube also, where the husband said how much money he give Jaden, and then him tell Jaden, say, if you can't be good, be careful, something like that. I don't want to tell no lie, but something like that. They said Jaden take $2,000 out of his savings, so he's gonna buy pizza. No. If Jaden is such a quiet, loving little boy as they said that Jaden is, no, do you really believe that Jaden would take money, say he's gonna buy pizza after school, knowing that his little cousin, they were playing, he broke his leg and in the hospital? No, if Jaden is a like that loving little boy that they're, letting him turn out to be, then that means he would probably be at school, scared, just be thinking what is gonna happen to his little cousin. The fact that his little cousin break his leg, or guys, honestly, what I talk about? It just not add up. It just don't add up. It's like them story just not add up. And God, please help me not to judge them. But something not right. Something is not right. Why wouldn't Jaden want to go back home after school? Which cousin? Because it is said that Jaden tell one of his friend that his cousin is gonna pick him up. What cousin pick him up? Which one of his cousin pick him up? Come on, man. People don't make this make sense. Let it make sense. Alright, guys, I'm going to play the last part of this voice note and then see if we can figure out something.
Nobody hide anything, because when mommy called after she needs the hospital, all right, I'm gonna ask you a question. Just so that Shanique, okay? Did you see Jaden at a point in time? Sweetheart, I have not seen Jaden in 2022. Oh, see, I've been to America for like 3 years. I've not, no. I've traveled yearly, but I've not been back to my home in Mandela since 2022. That was the year I was pregnant with the baby, and that was the year that we had a baby shower, and Jaden was present and everything. That's the last time I saw Jaden.
Alright, guys, so.
If you're hearing the boy, the 2-year-old back.
Okay, so guys, she said she haven't seen Jaden since 2022. No, it's 2025. So are you telling me you got pregnant? You said the last time you saw Jaden was when you guys have a baby shower. You say you travel back and forth. Are you telling me that you travel back and forth? Because I don't want to misunderstand them. But if you travel back and forth, are you telling me? For I know that it says that the mother travel also, the aunt travel, which is that young lady mom. So yes, she see the baby. Does the dad travel also that for 3 years? Because now it's 2025. 3 years, you don't see your father. You don't go back and forth. You travel, but you don't go back to Mandeville for 3 years. I don't know, guys. I mean, don't tell me what you don't think down in the comment section, please, because all of this, it just not add up, and it look bad on their side. It really look bad on their side. It look bad. I'm not gonna lie, it look bad on their side. So I'm just hoping and praying that whosoever take Jaden, I pray that gonna bring him back home safely, and you don't hear say, oh, them find a body and the body is Jaden. Please. Too many children are missing in Jamaica. Too many. I'm not only in Jamaica alone in the people. But I mean, come on, these things are happening too much in Jamaica. Too much. Simple little thing like this happen. And only that they just cannot find this little young man. Come on, people. Where is Jaden? Who took Jaden? Guys, let me know what down in the comment section. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let us all pray for Jaden, for his safe return, and for the family. I'm hoping and I'm praying that the family don't have nothing to do with this. May I hope and pray. I was on TikTok the other day, and I hear they were saying that there was this little boy, I think it was the aunt's son. He was there, and he was saying that Jaden will see his mom on the street and just walk past her and stuff like that. They're saying that from when Jaden just got missing, the mom showed up the very first day when they were searching for him, and after that they don't see the mom anymore. So someone was saying that it could be the mother that have Jaden. Guys, we don't know, but all I'm saying, I am hoping and I'm praying, and let us all just whisper a little prayer for him and hope and pray that he's safe where he's at, he's not hurt, and eventually he'll find himself back home. As I said, guys, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And to all my new subscribers, thanks a million. All my returning subscribers, love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Remember, I'm not finished with Boo. And, I'm not going to talk about Kim. I'm not finished with Boo yet. I know he's going to come back with more. So see you in the next one.